Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Beryl Seka. For those who are new here, and I'm talking alone. Pure madness. Anyway guys, welcome back again to my channel. I know it's been I was supposed to be posting every Sunday, so I've missed one Sunday. So I think this video will be posted, and then I follow it with another immediate video, because so that nisiharibu my promise. What I told you guys, I'm gonna be consistent, and you know these days I look good on camera, man. Anyway guys, so today's video, I'm bringing you a story of my first ever suspension in high school. Yeah, featuring mukbang of bajia and some what is it called, smoky. If you know, you know. Watu tunapenda mwitu. Yeah. Hey, by the mwitu slaps. By the saying it right, mukbang. Anyway, whatever, mukbang videos should be banned. Una watch mtu akikula, you just salivate na maybe hata hauna food, you know. But let me do this before it is banned. So I'm bringing you a story of my high school suspension. Forgive my manners. I don't know how people manage to make stories while eating. Mimi napenda concentrate on my food. Guys, and look at my outfit. I'm niambi kitu. Anyway guys, and do you also love my hairstyle? Yeah, so I think by now my neighbors should be used to me speaking alone. Yeah, I don't want them thinking kuna mad person inside here. So back to the story. So this is how my first suspension ever. By this sijaenda any other suspension isipokuwa the one I'm giving you. I'm giving you a story about. So this was my first and last ever suspension. Na ilifanyika when I was almost finishing bila suspension. I was almost becoming this good girl. But it is what it is. Ilikuwa a planned suspension. So kila kitu kinakuanga kimeandikwa kwa kitabu chake baba. Akibajia with kachumbari in a slap. In a slap so hard. So this is what happened. So by the way, at that time when I went for suspension, I was the school what is it called, head girl, but they used to call us president. I was the school president by then. Though if as your president ilikuwa inani stress. Ilikuwa inani stress because they used to bully me. Yani unajua when you are in a school where your sisters are also in, na wote mko nao like the same class, the same level, wako tu and waambiane hii, go and tell them this. Well, and you know hao ni madada zako, so you definitely mko na kale ka huruma. You want to do what they say, you want to as in make their life comfortable in school, and at the same time you also have to follow the rules. You also have to make sure kila kitu iko straight. So this was very, very hard on my side. Yeah guys, I'm hearing people at my door, making me very uncomfortable to give you this story. Chakula inaisha before niwape story. Oh my god, I'm very angry. Ndio nimetoka job, nimechange tu na nikaanza video. So I'm very, very, very angry. Okay. Mm, sorry. So you can imagine I was with two sisters in the same school, in the same class. Don't ask me how, we are not twins. Story for another day, by the way. So now that was just na najaribu kuwafikisia what you don't know, so that when I tell you the story you can understand. So I had two sisters in the same school. We were in the same class. We were all in form 3 by then, in form 3 or form 4 apple. So, and I was the school president. So you can imagine you're trying to also please your sisters, and at the same time you're trying to make things run in school vile inafaa. So this is what happened. So mimi, I was in drama. But our school was in Eldoret, Nalat to be specific, a place in Nandi Hills. Nimesikia. So I was in drama. Na initially tulikuwa tunafaa kuenda trip as form 4. Sikumbuki nilipewa suspension nikiwa form 4 or form 3 hapo tu. So I don't know, form 3s were going for a trip to Nairobi. Na drama members ndio tumetoka, we just came from Nairobi where the drama festivals were being held, and we are supposed to go again for a trip to Nairobi. And you can imagine we were paying 3,000, and for the first time in a million years our parents walitupea pesa kwa mkono. You already know where my suspension is going. Yeah. I'll conclude before I give you the story. Hey, this is sweet. But then akwamshene. Okay, so story continues. So yeah, this trip is happening in Nairobi. I'm a drama member, nimetoka to Nairobi and I'm supposed to go back. Na niko na 3,000 yangu kwa mkono, and it's not like it's mandatory. If you don't have the money, you're not going. So mimi nani? Hata nimetoka Nairobi, so I'm not going for the trip. But me and my two other friends, 2 or 3. So acha nijite tu, at that time tulijifanya mavichwa ngumu. So we decided we are not going for the trip, but because we saw that kama holiday. To us, your time ya trip ilikuwa like an holiday. My God, ilikuwa like an holiday because classes are not in session. So you can imagine we are just free. If my teacher watches this, anaweza nirudisha shule kunitandika. Ndio anitume nirudi nikae civilian again. So this is what happened, teacher. If you're watching, just understand these students, bana. So because I was okay, now people are going for a trip to Nairobi. This trip should take 3 days. Mimi na mabeshte zangu wenye tulikuwa tumebaki, we decided, and this is our holiday, girl. This is our holiday. So this is what we did. Yeah, so because I'm the president of the school, my friends asked me, enda uambie, tell the teacher on duty, because it is now the classes are not in session. But then it was making sense. What we planned was making sense kabisa. Hakuna mtu angekataa. Even me, kama ningekuwa mwalimu, imagine ningeambia wanafunzi, hey, by the way mnafikiria, you guys wanna study. So this is what we did. So my friends told me, since you're the president of the school, go and tell the teacher on duty to send those with fee balances, when you wamepoteza textbook, those who have lost their books, nini, this was the right time to buy, because classes are not going on as usual, so you are not going to miss a lot. You get me? Yeah. So Mimi, the big girl I was, by the way hizo zilikuwa zina make sense. Like, don't come at me. Hiyo time si enyewe nilikuwa nachukia masomo, lakini me any chance I got ya kutoka, count me in. Hata nilikuwa sijui kukimbia, lakini nilikuwa naenda scouts, trip za scouts naenda, na I will be serious. Ningefanya hiyo kazi vibaya, yani hadi they will... Guys, this was a mukbang, so stop musilia. Na pia I'm sorry if I'm making some of you angry. Kwa karibu hata kuisha na story bado. Wamenijazia pilipili, but I love pilipili. But he walikuwa wanataka kuniua. Anyway, so where was I? Me going now to ask for to ask the teacher on duty to send those with fee and books. And mark you, I'm one of them. I was one of them because I didn't want it to look like, mbona unataka watu wafukuzwe? Like, sikuwa pia nataka kuonekana mbaya. And let me tell you something. All these things, so mimi, obviously, the fees was always cleared. Yani, mimi, I was so privileged to be clearing fee on time. Thank God. But sasa, the only trick I had to leave shule. So this time when I'm going to ask for permission, people have already left for trip. Asubuhi na mapema. Me, I have my 3,000 at hand, ready to spend. Okay, I was a spendthrift, but sijaacha. I'm really trying hard to save. Anyway, that is... Hey, I have stories for other days. Anyway, so that is another story. So, mdosi tajiri akona 3,000 kwa mfuko yenye apange kutumia. I was just planning nitaitumia ile siku tunafunga shule tajiri. So ni my sisters wenye wameenda trip. Tuko nao, so the sisters I was telling you about, how wameenda trip. Mimi nimebaki. So even the teachers are wondering, mbona uendi trip na madada zako wamelipiwa? I'm like, si nitoka Nairobi. Niliambiana wasinilipia. That's when you know I'm a bad girl. Anyway, so people went for the trip, wako Nairobi. So asubuhi na mapema. In fact, I even helped them kupack. Yenye shetani akiamua kukukujia na kukujianga na force. It comes with full force. So now nimeshaenda kwa tisha. Mkamwambia, excuse me sir, since people have already gone for the trip, there will be no learning, of course, because we were very few. Hata ikienda sana tukua tunafika 10. So that was the right time to send people for fee and books. Tisha wetu naye ni nani, very nice one. By the way, tisha alikuwa mzuri. I won't mention the name, but I loved him. Anyway, I liked him. Isikuwa vitu zingine. So akakubali, and now they were writing shit, and namwambia tisha, actually hata mimi nimepoteza vitabu 3. I think ilikuwa 3 ndo releasiwe, ama ilikuwa 4 ndo releasiwe, so something like that. So nikamwambia nimepoteza hii na hii na hii. Hata zilikuwa hapo, everyone umeandikiwa na librarian nini, hizo vitu umepoteza. Na mimi nilisema nimezipoteza, but nilikuwa nazo. I already have the books. Actually nimeziweka kwa bag, naenda nazo home, nitarudi nazo. Bad girl, looking good, Dior. So here we are, tumekubaliwa kwenda, nimeandikiwa jina. We are so happy. Tunaruka. The happiness. Let me tell you the reason why I didn't want to go home hata kubuy hizo books. So I didn't go home. This is now the story. So mimi na marafiki zangu we had decided, so mimi naenda kwa kina huyu rafiki yangu, mwingine anaenda kwa kina huyu rafiki yake. I'm trying not to mention names because I'm not sure the one we had kwa video regardless of whether the names zinafanana, but yeah. So mimi nimeenda na beshte yangu mwingine. The reason why I didn't want to go home, nilijua nikifika home, nakwambia this is how strict where I was living ilikuwa ile, if you are sent home to go and buy like a book sahi, even if it's 6 p.m. itabaiwa hiyo saa and will go back to school hiyo saa. Now that was not what we were looking for. We were looking for staying home for those 3 days that these people are on a trip. Man, my parents wouldn't have gotten that. So mimi nikaona no, I'm not going home because first of all sijapoteza hizo vitabu, si ati naenda kupeana gharama. Second of all nitafika huko hata ndapigwa. Why are you coming home? Why haven't you gone for the trip? We paid 3,000 for you to go for the trip. Why are you not on the road, man? Why are you not on the road? Where are your sisters? Nikasema no, I'm not going home. Na hiyo town, Eldoret town is very small, not like here in Nairobi where people wamejaa. You're sure you won't meet anyone you know. Now ukipatana na the probability of getting someone you know in Nairobi town is like this. Very tiny, very minimal. But Eldoret watu na mzazi mwambia hello, I'm here, I'm in town. Yes, nimefukuzwa. So this is what we did. Venye tushareleasewa, now tushatoka, tumepack. The happiness ya kutokanga shule venye inakuanga wa. Hakuna furaha tamu kama hiyo. Ukishashikanga tu bag na umetoka hivi kwa gate, yani tu kutoka hivi tu kwa gate. Na leave out. Ilikuwa na hit huku nasikia vizuri. I used to act your feeling ni tamu, feeling your closing day, feeling your anytime you're just told and then in a good way. That was the best feeling ever in high school. Tumesha andikiwa leave out, we are out of school, tumepanda gari, now we are headed to town. Me, I'm not going to my home, naelekea kwa nyumba wenyewe. So tumefika town. So venye tulifika town, nikaeka sweater hapa kwa kichwa, nikafunga kichwa ile nisipatane na anyone I know. And let me tell you, when you're doing the wrong thing, everyone looks familiar. I'm telling you the truth. If you have done anything, ama ni mimi tu ana feeling guilty. And let me tell you, I'm not a good liar. I'm the worst when it comes to lying. Mimi yani sijuangi kudanganya. Your skill now sikupewa. So in town tumefunga vichwa, tumeishia. So when tumefika huko, the shosho to my friend asked, who is this, blah blah blah. We try and explain, she understands. Kanipenda hapo wewe, nilikuwa nimefeel at home. There was a lot of love hapo. Oh my god, I love that family sana. So yakasema nimetoka Nairobi, so definitely I don't have a home in Eldoret na tumefukuzwa, so acha nikae hapo for the few days. We'll go home. Shosho understanding. Bas, in fact, she accommodated us very well. I remember that day ilikuwa holiday. Sijui ilikuwa Madaraka ama sijui nini, but I remember Bahati was presenting. Ile siku Bahati alikalia kiti ya president. If you guys remember, I don't know what was that holiday for. Tukakaa, tukawatch, tukasahau actually hiyo siku hata niliishi kwa laptop ya wenyewe. I watch movie nini blah blah blah. So Our plan was very nice, by the way. Kitu ainge to cause anything like suspension. Had we not extended the days, so sisi tuli extend until our watu wametoka trip wamerudi. So mi sikujua my sister alikuwa pia yeye akona book, so venye alifika pia akafukuzwa home, na mimi huku nime extend cause ilikuwa Eid. Huyo uncle ya rafiki yangu akatuambia cause bado ni holiday, you guys can still stay longer. Hey, tukatoa uniform, tukarelax. Hiyo day my sister kumbe ameenda home. Kufika home akauliza ati wapi Beryl? Jesus Christ. But anyway, sa ingine to learn to kukufiana, by the way. It was meant to happen, so it did happen. Kufika home akaambiana where's Beryl? Ati Beryl ako wapi? Kwani hayuko shule? Beryl was sent home on Monday. On Monday, and today is on Wednesday or Thursday. Ilikuwa Wednesday or Thursday. Sijasikia threatening news kama zenye nilikuwa nasikia, so nikasikia actually your time tulio tunataka kurelax. I think hata tuko na we didn't even have your mindset ya kurudi shule hiyo siku. Ndio tunasikia shosho ya my friend being called, hello, sijui nini, if that girl is there, nini, the police are looking for her in town. Nilikuwa na kula, appetite ikapotea, immediately shock ikaniingia. Tulivaa uniform kama radi, tukaambiwa we are going back to school. So sisi tukajua we carry this young people, ndio wanajua watatutetea, cause the auntie was young, the uncle was young, pia akaita another 2 boys. Hiyo we didn't even know it was going to mess us like that, cause now what the teachers thought was huyo boy mwingine alikuwa na my friend, huyo boy mwingine alikuwa wangu, people we have just met on the road, we didn't even know about them. Now imegeuka my boyfriend, her boyfriend, and the auntie was with the husband. So everyone there in the car wakasemekana we all had our boyfriends, tulikuwa tumeenda kwa boyfriend. You cannot explain yourself ukishaingianga kwa kesi high school. If your high school was giving you a chance to explain yourself and you would make sense, then thank God. Because ours, ungeji explain, it will be worse. Ate ufanye ukitalikwa. So before we came, now tuko kwa gari, tuko in shock, tumepigwa na butwa na dua, we are in shock, tuko kwa gari tunaelekea shule. This is the big car. Tena you, my God. Hey, my friends are ballers. Nakwambia tukafika. Gari yetu pia inaningoja huko. Yani nilifika hivi nikaona hiyo gari nikasema Jesus Christ, me I'm dead. My mama amekaa hapo, amejam, amefume. Initially hata before tufike shule, kumbe walimu huku kwa class wanatafuta tu zile information. Papa, ushaisikia boyfriend wa Beryl nani? Have you ever heard Beryl speak about his boyfriend? Have you ever heard my friend speak about her boyfriend? People are giving out names. And I don't know what threat they told our friends in school. Yani ile, our fichi, they were saying those names. Hata zile vitu tumekuwa tukiget, these are not our men, bana. Aki wale to mess, they were mentioning names, all the names. Unaona vile high school you can say, we even had about sijui tuna plan kufanya wedding. Na shule yetu ikifika kesi, hautatoka my friend, you are not going to leave. Aki, it was so bad. That day tukafika shule. Actually, the day yenye tuliingia, they didn't even talk to us. they just gave us suspension sheet for 1 week. Sisi na wazazi wetu back. They were looking at us na fumes. Ungeona tu fire. Yani sijaitetemeka hivyo. Na vile mimi na saa hizo, remember I'm the president of the school, so definitely my tie is going off. Nilikuwa nishajua tu hivyo. Nishajua I've lost my job. I've lost it. Oh my God, just a second. Oh.
But I knew nimepoteza kazi.
As if I was so guys, as I was saying, I'm done even eating. Juu ya phone yangu the space was not enough. So that is why I need you guys to watch this video, subscribe, tell a friend. That will just buy me a camera. Anyway, tulikuwa tumefikia wapi? So now tumefika shule, tumepewa suspension sheet and stuff. Now we are told we are just hata hatukuongeleshwa. That is when you know ni kubaya. So they didn't even talk to us. They leave out the suspension sheet and we just went with our parents. Kila mtu na wake. Actually your time you are alone. Mlienda mkiwa wengi, but now you're like this. Agenge, yeah. So sinilienda home. Sinilifanyishwa kazi. I was the maid. Hey. Bado sijui penye itanifikisha huko shule. Sijui how the school will be. Sijui venye tutafanywa. Stress iko tu. Yani I was depressed. Because if you're a good person, just remain a good person. If you're bad, just be bad, man. Just be bad. Oh my God. So nikafika. Nilikuwa nafanya kazi, my God, nilikuwa nafanya kazi. Hadi ile unaimba nafanya kazi na Yesu. Because you're doing a lot of work, but unazifanya mbio. Hadi uamini, ni mimi nafanya. Yani I was doing so much. So, and then the next day my parents told me niwapeleke to that place where I was. Kwa nyumba ya huyo shosho. And I took them. Naambiwa fungua gate, isikuwe mmetuwekea bomb. So that place is now mine. I was being told so many stuff. Shall regret. Hizi ni punishment za nyumbani, bado hata sijaenda shule. Hey, I did so much. Wacha tukafika shule na unajuanga tu viboko. Walimu wamejazana hivi kwa staff room. Na venye hizo skirt zinaingia hadi kwa haga, ukitandikwa unasikia hadi nyama imeguzwa. Yani, and I don't know, saa zile mtu ameshtuka huwa you don't even feel the pain ya viboko. Yani unaonanga tu mnitandiki. You're like zombie ama ni mtu amekauka. I don't know, unakwanga like umekufa ganzi. You always like someone who is paralyzed somehow. They were beating us. Na uko tu anamtaja boyfriend. Huyo boyfriend yako, si niliwaona mmesimama naye hapo town karibu na sijui nini. Hey teachers. Anyway, nawapenda sana. If you could hear the lies they were saying. Yani hadi wewe mwenyewe uko hivi. Na ukikana, you better just say, yes, nilikuwa nimesimama na yeye. Tulikuwa hata tulikisiana, mwalimu, si tulikuwa tunatandikwa. Yani hadi my friend akatumwa suspension tena, but atiniale ni influence. So anyway, it was really hard. It was really hard for us. That was my very, very, very first and last suspension kwa hiyo shule. But they have had cases, yes. Nimekuwa na cases lakini si za kuenda home. Mimi nimetandika hadi mtu nashuku ameiba pesa yangu. Oh my god, okay. Anyway guys, I hope you love the story. So to end things up, niliwacha kuwa president wa shule. Yeah, of course that was necessary. How would you do that, Baron? How would you do that? What were you thinking? Kwanza nikaanza kusema zile vitabu zenye nilikuwa nimebuy, those that nimetoka nayo shule nimepeleka huko, nao nimeenda kusema ni za black market. Hey, that story was just confused. Ay, yani I went for suspension once but regretted it. Yani nikajesa nini linifanya niende. When I was told to go to class, nilisikia tu alhamdulillah, hey, thank you. Hata sikusikia hizo viboko zote zikapotea. It's like delivery. Those sijaiza nasikianga story. If you ukizaa tu hivi uchungu inaenda ngakagang. So that is that is how you know I'm a storyteller, when I start using such paraphrasals. Kagang, kurugushu, karagasha, karakakang. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys and I will see you in my next video. Tell me if you want to hear more stories, because I'm a storyteller and I'm gonna give it to you all. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share, and I'll tag my salonists next time.